Hello. This is Brandon from Home Security Heroes, and I want to make a quick video walking you through the Aura family plan. This is not going to be a comprehensive review of the product. I do intend to dive into it in much greater depth and detail at some point very soon in the future. But for now, what I wanted to do is just make a short video explaining what the product looks like, showing you the back end, so what you will actually see if you do decide to show up, and also, very importantly, explaining to you that if you click the link in the video description below, you are going to get a very big discount on Aura family plans, which normally run $50 a month for the full family. But if you click the link in the video description below, you can get that as low as $25 a month if paid annually, or $30 a month billed monthly, which is obviously a much better deal. In fact, a 50% savings over the normal offer out there. So what is Aura? If you're watching this, you probably already know, and you are considering a family plan. You're wondering, is it good for me? Is the pricing reasonable? What features do I need? What features do I don't need? How many people can I have on my account? Questions like that. And I'm going to attempt to answer them right now. So what you see in front of you is what the Aura dashboard looks like. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. You see here under identity, which in my opinion is the most useful part of Aura. You're going to see that as monitoring things like my name, my social security number, birthday, email addresses, physical addresses, and a bunch of other stuff that I can add. So I can add additional phone numbers, passport numbers, driver's license, etc. The more information you spit into this machine, the better your results are going to be and the more protected you're going to be as you use it. So scrolling down, the first thing I notice here is that Aura actually has proactively sent opt-out requests to literally dozens of different data brokers, which was not a feature that I knew they even offered until I signed up uh, in order to make this video. So I thought that that was quite a nice additional feature. It is really disturbing how many people out there have decided that it's ethical, it's fair for them to collect your personal information and then perhaps monetize it, and in many cases not protect it particularly well. And so the fact that I can opt out of those data brokers is definitely a nice feature that Aura offers. Keep in mind that they can't guarantee that I'm going to be removed from any of these sites or organizations, but they can send opt-out requests. And legally speaking, anyone who receives an opt-out request would be required to comply. Whether they do or not is up to them. And then you see here, if you have looked at the Identity Guard product, you'll see that a lot of the features Identity Guard offers, you actually get with Aura, and you get them at a better price. So if you are watching this with that question of, is Identity Guard or Aura going to be a better fit for me? In virtually all cases, Aura is going to be a better fit. It's cheaper. It's a better designed product, in my opinion. It comes with many more features than Identity Guard. And at some point in the future, Identity Guard is going to be completely collapsed into the Aura product, in my opinion. Remember, Identity Guard is owned by Aura, and Aura is sort of their second generation identity monitoring service. So moving on to dark websites, this is dark web monitoring, similar to what Identity Guard would offer. Basically, it tells me if there's been a breach of my credentials, where it happened, and what password was compromised. Now, if you are reusing your password, you shouldn't be, but if you are, it's okay. I get it. Keep in mind that Aura does actually come with a password manager, which basically means you can generate unique passwords for every single site. And as long as you remember the master pass for Aura password manager, which in this case is the same as your Aura account, as long as you protect that login credential, you can add as many passwords as you want here, meaning that you can create unique passwords for each website that you use, which is what you want to do. What you don't want to do is you do not want to be reusing your password um, or a predictable password format over and over and over again on websites, because the reality is websites are going to be breached. Look here, I added 4 of my email addresses, and um, look at where I've come up all over the internet in spite of me practicing pretty good hygiene. Yes, practicing good hygiene yourself is important, but there are going to be security holes on third-party websites that you interact with. That's inevitable. And so the best thing you can do to protect yourself against that is to use a strong password manager like that offered in the Aura family plan to manage all of your passwords in one place. You're going to get account records with the Aura family plan, you're also going to get any notification if somebody has used your personal information to change public records. So if there's any home title fraud, for example, Aura should notify you about that. And then just going back to home, so you can see even more of what the family plan offers. Basically, you can set up transaction monitoring so that if an amount greater than uh, a number that you've set is leaves your bank account in a transaction, you will be notified. So you can monitor all of your bank accounts and credit cards in one place. You just need to link your accounts. And you're also going to get Circle, which is a parental control app. And Circle is really great for those of you with a child who want some peace of mind in knowing that their children are accessing sort of a walled garden when they're accessing the internet. They don't get the totality of the internet at their fingertips. Instead, you can limit the websites that they are able to visit, and you can also limit their time. And so this way you can avoid having that argument with your kids, which I know a lot of you watching this have, when you're telling them 8, 9 o'clock at night, time to wind down for bed. Hey guys, get off the computer, stop staring at your tablet, and you get that pushback. You have that argument for the umpteenth time with your child. If you set parental controls using Circle, which is included in the Aura family plan, you're not going to have to worry about any of that. The app will do that arguing for you. It will set those safeguards in place so that you don't have to be the big bad dad or mom. Obviously, you're going to get credit score monitoring, which is moderately useful. It's nice to see this in one place, but I don't really use the Aura product for this. I use it primarily for the dark web monitoring, which you see here under the identity section, for the proactive opt out of data broker lists, and for the other account records and public records that are monitored. So this is the bread and butter of the Aura product. It does also come with an antivirus. So I'll just quickly pull this up here. So you're going to get an antivirus. You're going to get a VPN. I just started scanning files here. In my opinion, Malwarebytes is going to be the better antivirus for most people, but that's an unrelated product to Aura. It comes at an extra cost. And so if you really just want this all in one, where you get a lot of good products, you're getting the VPN, you're getting the antivirus software, and you're getting all of the core offerings from the Aura Identity Guard monitoring service. If you want all that in one place for a flat monthly fee, and if you want that for multiple people, then the Aura family plan is probably going to be a very good fit for you. So you see here under account members, you can actually add up to 10 family members to the Aura family plan, which if you do the math, $25. So it comes out per month if paid annually. So $2.50 per person if you're at 10 users. Pretty good value there. You just click invite, input their email addresses and some info about the members of your family that you're inviting to use the Aura app, and the app will do the rest. Now, if you're wondering, do I need this for my kids? Are my kids even at risk of identity theft? The answer to that, not to be a scaremonger here, but the reality is that kids do have sort of a blank slate, so to speak, when it comes to their personal information. And for that reason, their social security numbers are often stolen by identity thieves because there's no associated information with that social security number. So don't assume that just because you have a minor in the household that they're not at risk of identity theft. They are, we all are. And in some ways, kids are actually more vulnerable than those of us who have a more established financial and legal history. So that pretty much concludes what I wanted to go through. I just wanted to show you the main features of the app. Again, I think the beauty of the app really lies in the identity section, and it's going to be as comprehensive as you want it to be, right? The more info you put in, the more info it's going to spit back out for you. And you can then take the proactive steps as needed. And of course, if you want that white glove concierge service, that does come included in any Aura package. All you have to do is call this number. So if you're watching this video and you're freaking out because you think your identity may have been compromised in some way, don't worry. Aura is here to help, and you can call their number at any time to get that white glove support and assistance through difficult times. And that pretty much does it for this video. Remember, be sure to click the link in the video description below. That's the only way you're going to get this discount of $9 a month, $17 a month for a couple, or $25 a month for a family. In my opinion, Aura is currently the best identity theft protection software on the market. I recommend you check them out and see what they can do for you. See if they can help you identify and then patch any holes that you have in when it comes to your online presence and the management of your personal information. If you want more information on Aura family plans, we are also going to link up our article at Home Security Heroes in the video description, where we will take you through a comprehensive review of the Aura product. So if you're not yet ready to buy, if you're not yet ready to click that link in the video description, then go ahead, visit homesecurityheroes.com, or just click the link below and you can read more about what Aura offers, where it really excels, and what our overall thoughts on the product are. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.